Hello, learners. Welcome back to the channel Economic Studies. I'm Nida, your educator. And in this video, we will quickly revise one of the most important chapters of macroeconomics, class 12, that is income determination and multiplier, right? So this chapter is very scoring and numericals are frequently asked in exams. So stay focused till the end, right? So I'll just going to give you a quick summary because I've already posted so many videos. Okay, means each and every topic I have discussed. You can go through the previous videos, but this is a summary part, so we will make it a very small one. Okay, a shorter video. So first, let us understand the equilibrium level of income. As you can see, that is according to the Keynesian theory, the economy is in equilibrium in two conditions, and he has provided you, or Keynes, according to Keynes, there are two approaches. Okay, that is AD is equals to AS approach and SI approach. Okay, AD, AS approach and SI approach we have already discussed in the previous videos. Okay, so AD is equals to AS, that means AD का formula क्या होता है? C plus I, that is consumption plus investment, right? And AS is equals to C plus S, right? So if we are going to just make it the equation cancel the C, then only S is equals to I is left and AD is equals to AS. Okay. So in this way, that is the according to Keynes, there are two approaches, that is aggregate demand and aggregate supply approach and saving investment approach. And in short, we can say ADAS approach or SI approach. Okay, you should know this. And it must be kept in mind that ADAS or SI are all planned or ex-ante variables, right? Now, assumptions we have already done. You can go through it and you can take the screenshot. Okay. Then if the you can say when it is asked about the ADAS approach, okay, then what you can do, you can also make this diagram. Okay, that is just जैसे हम बनाते थे diagram. Okay, AS का ऐसे line हम draw करेंगे, right? 45-degree angle पे, and then AD, that is ADC plus I. Okay, you have to mention that. Then ADAS on the y axis, and on the x axis you will take income, output and employment. I hope it's quite clear now. Okay, the next is the table. We have already taken the table. You can just understand it by taking the help from the previous videos. The main thing is this: when AD is more than AS, then what happens here? It means the planned spending is more than the planned output, right? And because of that, the planned inventory fall. And in order to make more, to bring the inventory back, what happens? The firms increases the production. Because of that, the employment also increases, the output increases. And when the employment increases, it means the income also increases. That is, the national income also increases. Okay, and this process will continue till AD is equals to AS. Now, what happens when AD is less than AS? That is, aggregate demand is not means equivalent to AS, and but it is less than AS. Then what happens here? That is, consumers and firms, it means buying less because AD is less, right? As a result, plan inventory would rise, right? Means AD is less, right? Aggregate demand is not there in the economy. Okay, there is no demand. Okay, so it means consumers and firms are not buying. Okay, they are not purchasing. They are not making the demand. So firms will decrease the production because the inventory is left. Okay, because people are not making, the consumers are not making the demand. So it will decrease the employment. With that, the output will decrease. And the income also, that is the national income also decreases. And this process will continue till AD is equals to AS, right? Now, the next is saving investment approach. Similarly, here, wherever you find saving and investment equivalent, okay, that is the, you can say, the equilibrium level of income. Okay. Similarly, when you have to draw, okay, if it sometimes happens here, that is it is asked in the question, that is derive the saving investment approach, okay, from ADAS approach. So you can just make this diagram like this. First, you are going to draw AD and AS, where the point at which there is equilibrium, okay, intersection of AS and AD. Then you will draw a line, okay, ऐसे आप बिल्कुल exactly line उतने में बनाएंगे. Saving will start from the negative one. Investment, we have assumed it to be autonomous, so it will be a standing, you can say horizontal, parallel, straight line to the x-axis, okay. And then the point at which here the AD and AS curve cuts, okay, same वहीं पे आपका equilibrium हो जाएगा, that is the saving and investment का, right? The point, it should be like that, okay. So this is the thing you should know. And then now the conditions it may can ask, when saving is more than investment, then what happens? If planned saving is more than investment, then households are not consuming. As a result, inventory rises, and due to which the firms has to reduce the production, okay, and employment will reduce. output will decrease and income also reduces, and it will continue till S is equals to I. Then when if saving is less than investment, then what happens? It means the planned investment is less than investment. It means households are consuming more. It means they are saving less. Okay, and plan inventory will fall. Then the firms has to, in order to make the demand, what they have happened, that is the firms will increase the production, the employment will increase, and eventually the output increases, and with that the national income also rises. Okay, and it will continue till S is equals to I. Okay, that is saving is equals to investment. Now there is according to Keynesian theory, the equilibrium level can be achieved at 3 points, that is full employment level, underemployment level and over full employment level. So similarly जो हम डायग्राम बनाते थे ADAS वाला, सिमिलरली हम सिर्फ वैसे ही एग्जैक्टली डायग्राम बनाएंगे. देन when there is full employment level, okay, then AD is equals to AS at full employment level. Then those who are willing to work at this point, it means that is those who are willing to work at prevailing wage rate are able to find employment and there is no involuntary unemployment. Okay, so हम simple ADAS का जो बनाते थे डायग्राम, वो हमें सिर्फ यहाँ पे बनाना है in the you can say under the heading of full employment equilibrium. ठीक है, then under employment equilibrium में सेम हम पहले ही वो ADAS वाला डायग्राम बनाएंगे and then we will make a line. Okay, डैश वाली या डॉटेड लाइन जो भी आप समझते हो इजी लैंग्वेज में, वो इक्विलिब्रियम के नीचे आ जाएगी. ओके, दिस इज शोन इन दिस फिगर. ओके, ना ओवरफुल एम्प्लॉयमेंट यानी कि इक्विलिब्रियम के ऊपर हो गया, ओवरफ्लो हो गया. सिंपल लैंग्वेज में बता रही हूँ, सबके मैंने वीडियोस अपलोड कर रखे हैं, यू कैन गो थ्रू दैट. ओके, it means that beyond the full employment level, it occurs after the full employment level. So you can see here, this is the equilibrium level. Okay, and above that full employment, over full employment equilibrium. Okay, now the most important concept of investment multiplier. In this you are going to get a numerical also. Okay, so what we can say here, that in investment multiplier is what? Multiplier shows how much income increases due to an increase in investment. Okay, simple language. And these are the three most important, you can say, numericals, formulas provided for the numericals. Okay, you have to apply these formulas. Okay, whatever the numerical has come, you have to apply that and then you can get the multiplier. Okay, so in short, we can say the higher the MPC, greater will be the multiplier effect. An increase in investment will lead to increase in income, then increase in consumption and further increase in income. This continues and total income rises multiple times. Okay, so the formulas and you can say examples, everything I have shown. Okay, and there is a direct relationship between the multiplier and MPC. As MPC increases, multiplier also increases and vice versa. And what else is there? Multiplier and MPS, they have an inverse relationship. That means both both the things, that is multiplier and MPS, goes in different directions. Okay. Now the working of multiplier, I've already been given here. अच्छा, मल्टीप्लायर आपका वर्किंग ऑफ मल्टीप्लायर एंड मनी क्रिएशन ऑलमोस्ट सेम है पूरा. ठीक है, बस थोड़ा सा नाम कहीं पे डिफर आ जाता है और इसके फॉर्मूलाज भी ऑलमोस्ट सेम है. 1/LRR आपका कैश रिजर्व रेशियो का था, और यहाँ पे क्या है 1/MPC आपका आ जाएगा मल्टीप्लायर के. these three things you can just, आपको यही अप्लाई करने होंगे फॉर्मूलाज, राइट. तो यहाँ पे मेन बेसिक क्या होता है, जहाँ पे भी इंक्रीज इन इन्वेस्टमेंट होता है, एक सिंपल लॉजिक में बता रही हूँ. अगर आपको इन्वेस्टमेंट यहाँ पे गिवन होगा ऑलरेडी क्वेश्चन में न्यूमेरिकल के, व्हाट यू विल डू, जितना भी यहाँ पे इंक्रीज इन इन्वेस्टमेंट और इस तरह का टेबल होगा, थोड़ी चीजें मिसिंग होंगी, तो आप क्या करोगे, जो भी यहाँ पे फिगर अमाउंट आपका गिवन होगा इंक्रीज इन इन्वेस्टमेंट के उसमें या चेंज इन इन्वेस्टमेंट में, आप सिंपली उसको जो है सिंपली प्लेस कर देंगे यहाँ पे इंक्रीज इन सेविंग वाले कॉलम में. ठीक है, मैं सिंपल बता रही हूँ न्यूमेरिकल हाउ यू गोइंग टू सॉल्व. ओके, देन जितना भी परसेंटेज आपका कंजम्पशन को होगा, आप वो कंजम्पशन का शो करेंगे. ठीक है, अगर नहीं है तो आप उसको कैलकुलेट करने का तरीका बताया जाएगा उसमें. ठीक है, एंड देन इनकम में से और इनिशियल इन्वेस्टमेंट जितना भी आपका होता है एग्जैक्टली वही आपकी पहली इनकम होती है, इंक्रीज इन इनकम. ओके, तो इंक्रीज इन इनकम में से फॉर एग्जांपल अगर उन्होंने दे दिया है 0.8 MPC, इट मीन्स 80% आपको कंज्यूम करना है और 20% जो आपका बचा है वो सेविंग में. और जो भी अमाउंट यहाँ पे आता है दैट इज एमपीसी के कॉलम में, वही आपकी क्या होती है, इंक्रीज इन इनकम फिर से चला जाता है. ठीक है, एंड यही हमने जो है आपका बैंकिंग वाले चैप्टर में मनी क्रिएशन में भी किया था, क्रेडिट क्रिएशन में भी किया था. एग्जैक्टली वैसे ही आप करेंगे. जो भी अमाउंट यहाँ पे होगा, फॉर एग्जाम्पल यहाँ पे 0.9 है, यानी कि 90% आई एम कंज्यूमिंग एंड 10% आई एम सेविंग. देन अगेन जो भी यहाँ पे 81 का देखिए फिगर आया, 81 का मैंने फिगर लिखा है चेंज इन इनकम के. कॉलम में, क्योंकि ये चीजें मिसिंग आती है, ठीक है। तो आपको कैसे कैलकुलेट करना होगा, यही न्यूमेरिकल पार्ट है। So what I will do, 81 का 90% I'm consuming and 10% I'm saving, okay, and then it will keep on keeps on moving like this, okay. Then what you will do, आप multiplier का वो निकालेंगे कैलकुलेशन, that is multiplier k is equals to 1 minus MPC भी कर सकते हो, और k upon MPS, ये भी सिंपल है, ठीक है। So what you will do, k इज इक्वल्स टू मल्टीप्लायर इफेक्ट करना है 1/MPS, तो 1/MPS का मतलब 0.10, ओके। सो यू विल गेट व्हाट, दैट इज द 900 आपका क्या आ जाएगा, यू नो दिस, दैट इज 1000, ये फिगर आ जाएगा मल्टीप्लायर का, ओके। एंड देन दैट इज द चेंज इन इनकम आ गया, देन 1000 माइनस 100, ऑब्वियसली बात है, जब कंजम्पशन को कैलकुलेट करना है तो नेशनल इनकम में से सेविंग माइनस कर देंगे, द अमाउंट दैट इज लेफ्ट इज द कंजम्पशन, सो द कंजम्पशन विल बी like this. You have to calculate like this, okay. So in short, what I can say, equilibrium occurs when AD is equals to AS or S is equals to Y, and consumption function is equals to C is equals to A plus BY, okay. And multiplier के हमने formulas we have already discussed, that is these three examples, okay, formula, sorry. And then multiplier works because one person's spending becomes another person's income, right? And in the next part, we will solve important numericals and board type questions from this chapter. So keep watching and practice along with me. Thank you.